So I was scrolling around the other day on Steam and came across this. It's called Dreadzone, an early access survival horror game set in a universe with some freaky looking zombies. So immediately it caught my eye. The gun mechanics look pretty cool, as well as the graphics kind of have like a photorealistic thing that kind of remind me of that game Body Cam. So I decided to fire it up. I paid about $25 for it, just so everybody knows. This is going to be a review. We're going to be reviewing Dreadzone today. We're going to do normal because I don't do hard. Full disclosure, by the way, I was only able to play about 2 hours of this game, and you'll see why by the end of this video that I couldn't play anymore. But other than that, let's start with the story. The year is 2030, and a virus known as Xeno29 has swept across the globe. To contain it, the government has created these isolated zones, which we're in one. I am infected.
Supply theft, internal unrest, and armed cult activity are disrupting operations.
Oh my gosh.
Extremist groups known to harbor infected and spread disinformation
Oh.
are considered traitors to human survival.
Oh.
Global authorities
Look at them. Oh my gosh, they're horrible.
collapse of research facilities.
Everybody who's in the zones are infected. I'm infected and I have to survive in my zone. So I'm guessing I just haven't turned yet because everybody in my zone, other than me obviously, is completely infected and looks freaky. So I loaded in and I met Jack.
The sickness, the hunger, the ones who have already lost their mind.
You've been offered a job. Getting started. Equip the bill hook and chop down 3 trees.
Howdy,
Except-
partner. Got a job for you. I need 3 trees chopped down. Just
Jack is a guy in a hazmat suit. That's all I really know about him. I started by doing little jobs for Jack to get like better equipment, like an axe, and I got a handgun at some point too. But the axe was the main thing, and I don't actually know why Jack is here, to be honest with you. I mean, he's in a hazmat suit, so I guess he's not going to get infected, but like he's in the danger zone. If I was in the apocalypse, I don't think I'd be in the isolated zone that the government created to keep the infected away. Yeah. But I did get to chop down a tree, which had some really cool graphics. Kind of give me some Sons of the Forest vibes. Chop down 3 trees. All right, buddy. Hey. Okay. Did I get that wood? I guess I did. Bang. 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 Very reminiscent to the forest and Sons of the Forest.
but it ain't just for building. It will keep you alive
Oh.
in this hellhole.
Oh.
Now let me show
Oh.
you how to use it right.
Oh. Okay. I also skinned an elk. That was absolutely horrifying. Yeah, really bad. So we got some in the apocalypse. We have some... What the frick? Oh. Head to the shack and skin. Oh, I guess that's just how you do it. You just hack at them with your saw. Or your billhop. Whatever the heck a billhop is. I did a few more jobs for Jack, like craft a bandage and do a couple other things, I think, until I got my first handgun. And that was when I got my first zombie mission. And this was a big one for me because I finally was able to see the enemies. I was supposed to go to a market and clear out the area of the zombies. So, of course, I packed up and got some ammunition and headed over to see what the enemy was going to be like. All right, let's see how these zombies look. How do these bad boys look? Did that attract them? Oh boy. Oh, I just pooed myself. All right, there's another one right here. All right, the gun mechanics in this game are freaking sick. 1 shot to the head. Bang. Peek in the corner. Oh, okay, that was a big glitch. gosh, the faces on these things are hideous. Okay, there's some runners. Oh my gosh, you can see the skull! Jeez Louise. Look at the face of these things. I mean, look at it. That thing came straight from Satan's butthole. I mean, dead serious. And look at this one. There's a mouth on it. A mouth on its face. There's no eyeballs. There's nothing. That one's got dead boobs. I mean, it's very obvious that the zombies are meant to be the best part of this game as well as the gun mechanics. And it very evidently is so. And I'm 100% with it. The zombies are extremely scary. The noises on them aren't like the coolest, but the character design of these things are awesome. It's like a mixture of, it reminds me of the Mortuary's Assistant. That's what the zombies remind me of. Just straight out of a nightmare. Whoa. Oh, get back to Jack. Go back to Jack now. At this point, I was rattled enough to run back to Jack, who is definitely my safe man in all this. He's got such a soothing voice. He really does. Jack, my boy, you won't believe what just happened. I think I got bit like 3 times.
They're just well done, partner. You took care of those zombies. This area's a bit cleaner now.
And Jack gave me a few more tasks, like chop down some more trees with my new axe, and then I mined some rocks too with a pickaxe, which actually was probably the most satisfying part of the entire survival part. I built a house and set up shop. There we go. It was at this point that I was tasked with finding a key number 331 in a marked area. So I went to the other guy, and I don't remember what his name is, but he scared the living crap out of me. Like, what's all this stuff in here? Son of a... Who are you? He's got a dark, brooding voice. I bought some pistol ammunition off of him to go to this marked area, and then it started storming, of course, which made everything more scary. You kidding me right now? Jesus! Oh my gosh, I'm not doing well already and I just peed myself. Of course it's in there. And then I searched this area, and it turned out to be this kind of like abandoned church that was littered with zombies. So I searched through some containers, and I found the key and then returned to Jack. There's my cabin. Forget this. Bring me to Jack. Jack. Jackie boy, I'm done. I was hit like 6 times. This is bull. I don't care what you've got for me, because you didn't give me a shotgun. You said you were going to, Jack, and you didn't.
Nice work, partner. You found the key. That'll get us one step closer to what we need.
I hate you. There's my shotgun. Oh, now you give it to me. Go to the forgotten place. Use the key to unlock it and explore the area. And this was the part when everything came crashing down. When it was time to go to the forgotten area and unlock this so-called secret door with the key. So I loaded up with my new shotgun, which is double barrel, by the way, and then I went over to this forgotten area, which just so happened to be a cemetery filled to the brim with the undead. So I set about cleaning the place up with my new toy, which was absolutely amazing. I mean, blowing zombies' heads off. I mean, they went what? I mean, look at this. It went boom, boom. That was great. That's it. Come to Papa. All right, here we go. And headshot, and actually, there we go, right to the head. Until it came to the part where I was encountered my first little problem that I mentioned at the first part of this video, which was I found the shed that needed to be unlocked, except there was no way to unlock it. I tried to equip the key. I tried everything I could. I tried shooting the door down, kicking the door down, shooting it with both the shotgun and the pistol. And I could clearly see that this was the place I needed to go because I could see the stairs going down underneath it. But for some reason, I could not do it. Now, I do not know if this is because it was an early access game that maybe that's as far as you're allowed to go at this point, or if it was some sort of bug. It is hard to say. I'm not judging because it's an early access game. But that is where I had to unfortunately end my gameplay, was because I could not enter this bunker down below this grave. So that is unfortunately where I had to end this. So my final opinion of the game so far is I actually kind of liked it. There's a multiplayer mode in development right now, which would be super fun. I have a couple of friends that I'm going to play this with. So hopefully there'll be another video coming out with all of my friends. There was many guns in the trailer that I saw that I didn't get to play. A lot of areas I didn't get to explore. There's like a city, more of a town-like area to explore in the trailer. But like I said, I don't know if I was just me or maybe I'm dumb and don't know how to open the door. But I couldn't progress past this point, which was really disappointing because I was sucked into this game all night long. So I appreciate everybody watching this video so far. I have a lot of high hopes for this game, and I can't wait for the full release when it comes out. I'm going to definitely give this a play again. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.